Finally, someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. What I do not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in every... Amusing. You encourage me to solve my own problems. That is exactly... If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth your while. Otherwise, I will not waste any more time with you.
Shut up.
Okay, so...
I'm sorry, I'm not a closed fist kind of guy.
If Captain Ing can't get this
What do you want?
Oh, hey. I found the guy who...
Oh, hey, yeah.
Figurine? You mean that clay statue? Pretty little thing.
Do you see this guy's eyebrows?
I wish I could do eyebrows like that.
My God.
Like, have you noticed it's become popular for women to do split eyebrows again? Like, where they do, like, the notches in them?
Yeah, I love it.
It's great. Here's my problem. It's not cool for guys, because you know what I want? Sword/eyebrow. Like, you know, just take this off and it just looks like this straight scar going down. This is place and also not want to give myself that scar. And, but, like...
I can give you that scar.
I did not get... We'd have to come up with a clever story.
We shall begin training in the way of the sword. Eventually, you know, who's the more likely of us to turn evil, fall to the dark side? Probably me.
Really?
I think so. Well, that's a story. That's a debate for a different time.
That's a... I don't...
where would be our ideal, like...
Where our ideals would differentiate, like, or...
Where would our ideal, battle of the fates take place?
No joke. I actually really liked how Obi-Wan's happened on, and just looking at the juxtaposition of what they were trying to do with the characters. So Obi-Wan and Anakin took place on Mustafar, and you know Obi-Wan gets horribly burned.
Yeah, you mean Anakin, but yeah,
Anakin. Yep. Rey and Kylo happen on that other set, like where the Death Star fell.
Are you talking about the Starkiller base? Or are you talking about like their first duel in
Starkiller base.
Oh no.
No, I'm talking about the one where the Death Star fell, and where you get to see Dark Rey when she goes through her trial of the Jedi, and she sees the dark side version of herself.
Isn't that Endor? Or
it's the
first Death or no?
It's the planet that Endor, because Endor is a forest moon.
Yeah.
So it's the primary planet. That's what the Death Star fell into.
Crap, what's that planet's name?
I don't remember.
Is it just Endor Prime? Endor Prime would be like my...
Maybe.
Oh, that just reminded me of playing...
Oh, well, it's Endor, because it's the forest moon of Endor.
True.
So that was actually Endor.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. But where they're doing it there, and instead here, they're fighting over water. Baptism. So, of course, we know that Kylo is going to get redeemed if you follow that kind of trope.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the very end of it, like, I actually really like that entire sequence, and then, you know, Harrison Ford shows up one last time to be Han Solo and be like, hey, your mom gave me her Jedi Force Ghost abilities because I still love you even though, like, I helped you kill me.
I thought it was more of a manifestation of Kylo's, like, spirit. Anyway, I can't speak to Rise of Skywalker that much because I've only seen it the one time.
I've only seen about 5 or 6.
Maybe I'll go back, but it's hard. It's really hard for me to...
It's a sprint. The movie sprints to get you to the end, and the only real problem I have with it is the fact that Fortnite is now canonically Star Wars.
I'm just going to get this...
We're going to get the statue back.
There are very few Star Wars opinions I think that Chris and I differ on. That is the one.
I can like all the movies no matter what. Because I'm just like, it's Star Wars.
I can like 8 of the 9. Maybe once, you know, the shows and whatnot get to the making of the First Order, fill in a lot of the plot holes and stuff like that, maybe my viewpoint will change on it. Kind of like how a lot of the shows filled in the prequels. Even though I love the prequels because I grew up with them, but you know what I'm saying. Also, I'm a charming little fellow.
Oh, jeez, now you got me feeling all guilty about my mom.
Yeah, you shouldn't have brought up your mom.
Here, take the figurine. I don't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my mom.
He's not a bad guy. He's just a little misunderstood.
I ain't crying. I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come on, boys, let's go.
Oh, hey, see? But see, that gave you open palm, but... Okay, so the scholar guy over there is also closed fist. Sealed gate.
Oh, this is the one that... And will never open? Okay.
I'm wondering if this is like, hey, since this is your first real town, if it's like if that's like, hey, come back here again really late in the game, and then it'll be like,
Open.
here's like, you've done this will get you in.
I love...
Or he has the way into it. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I love game mechanics like that, like end game areas.
Being in the
Ooh,
first
a
area.
vase.
Really? That just 14, but nothing. I have problems with that. We gotta go talk to the merchant.
Yeah, I know. I'm also looking... Am I around the boathouse, though?
Let's see. Beggars. Boathouse. Okay, yeah, we could theoretically...
Stop by on the way.
My next question here would be,
Boathouse right...
I think it's that building behind you.
Wait, did I really...
Oh, no.
I'm not there
Oh,
yet.
wow.
What's the matter, farm girl? Never seen a real working woman?
Just... No, most of the
Farm
ones...
girl? Hold on a second.
This is my corner. I paid for it.
You have to pay for your corners?
The other girls say I charge too much, but I'm worth it.
No, you're worth. No, you're worth, queen.
Yeah, no.
But also, call me farm girl again, and I will cut you.
Sailors are good for business, at least until their silver runs out.
Anyway.
No, good for her. Like, I'm a little upset with her, but I'm also like, no, you need to...
I can't
What
walk through you guys.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. Obviously, I can't interrupt it, though.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe, okay. Like,
I'm gonna have to beat the crap out of this guy, aren't I? No?
This here's a private club. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
Wait, really? What? Oh.
by the way, if we can get a rice hat, we're going to rock the rice hat. Oh, hey, she looks great.
Wait, you can change your outfits?
I hope so. I don't think so, though.
I want a rice hat so bad, though. Reminds me of, I'm blanking on the bounty hunter's name, but shows up in the Clone Wars a whole bunch. Has the
It has the hat.
has the
teaches
disc hat,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, I can look it up. Unlike the ordered armies of the Jade Empire, the House Lords favor lightly armored units of horsemen who can move rapidly over the field of battle,
True.
moving like a rushing tide. Small groups of horsemen harry all angles of their opponent's flanks, armed with bows almost to a man. These mounted archers can rain destruction upon unprepared foes. While the Horse Lord tactics are surprisingly effective, their men lack the discipline of the Imperial Army. For all the damage they can inflict, the Horse Lord forces have difficulty holding strategic locations. For now, the Jade Empire exists in an uneasy peace with the Horse Lords, leaving the savages to their arid lands north of the seat of Heaven province. Okay, so that is literally supposed to be China versus or
Mongolia.
Mongolia, yeah.
Mhm.
The steppes.
Scythia was also really popular for horse archers.
Scythia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was called Scythia, but yeah.
I know what you're talking about. You know why I know that? Because I played Rome Total War back in the day.
You know why I know that? Because I played Civ.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that would be one of the things. Like, I get a computer, be like, we'll do a massive stream, and I'll just get a computer playing Civilization.
Oh, let me tell you, Ryder, you know Ryder.
Yep.
We played a quarantine game of Civ 6. It was, I think, 8 or 9 of us. Huge game. Got for all of you Civ lovers out there. Got down to the very end. He's about to murder my capital.
Mhm.
Like Rye is one of the few people I've ever played Civ against where I lose. Like it's hard playing him. He was closing in on me. I'm like trying to rush to a space victory, get like production for my capital city. We get to the last turn. He's about to take my capital, and he's giving like his victory speech. He's like, "You played a great game. Like I'm sorry I had to end like this." I had a worker who cut down a forest, and forest provides like production, like the production boost.
Mhm.
I cut down the forest. It completes the space project, and I win the game.
Oh, that's great.
It was one of the most legendary moments I'd ever had. I wish I had like recording software. Like I like using Metal a lot for like just little clips and stuff.
Yep.
I wish I had it. I really do. Anyway, Can we like get over your love affair?
Oh, hey.
Oh, damn.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson.
Hello.
They took it pretty hard.
I can give you a lesson.
Even after all the beatings I gave them over the
By the way,
years,
when we're saying this, we are totally speaking as
to a
Gen Z.
girl. Maybe the
Yeah,
humiliation
100%.
will be good for them. Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
When?
I know what you're thinking. Why would Bay
Oh, I can
marry
see why
someone
Bay would
like
want
me?
to marry somebody like
Yeah.
I
you.
may not
like-
be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband.
Aww.
Kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to.
Yeah, Bay, dude, you gave her your word.
Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him.
Oh, hey.
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay.
I just the fact that they're like they, like it's so snarky.
Man, this Baker,
There was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about?
wow.
We were like 8.
Wow. Hold on, I'm sorry. They got this together quick.
Yeah, they did. I was
What?
like,
Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years.
they were
Not
kids.
since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, I think you're pretty, Eileen. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't
Damn.
hold me to that.
This is hard.
I think Eiling is being unreasonable, and I
She's
also
kind of a
think she
baddie,
deserves
though.
better.
Oh, 100% deserves better. Oh, I don't want to make either. Like, they're both right. Oh, man. This is like making a marriage pact. And then you reach that age, and they're pissed at you for not marrying them.
I sent one to Mrs. Play earlier, and it was like, hey, in 20 years, if neither one of us is married, and the guy goes, we hunt each other down for sport? And he goes, no, I was just going to say we get married.
Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same
Fair.
day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bay. You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise.
Your eyes are kind of freaking out.
I was going to say.
Ooh.
Poor.
What if Lon seems like she's pretty good, and Eiling seems like, and you guys could always adopt. I hear there are orphans everywhere here.
But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
It's still there.
I mean, we're not doing that one. I would rather have those two end up together because Bay seems pretty worthless.
True.
Yes, but, well, you're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bay is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my thanks.
No, keep the.
All right, I got like 1,000 from that ship I just robbed, so.
You're letting Lan keep her dowry as well? You're generous.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait, I know.
Oh, there's a baby Gen Zer coming.
Bam!
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bay. But I don't know what came
Girl, you deserve so much better.
You and Lon were getting married. I just snapped.
I have a monk who's pretty brutal, and You know, he seems like if you guys had to sock it out, you could.
Come on, Bay. Let's go.
Damn. A lot of XP.
Actually, Eiling.
I hope things work out for Bay and Lauren. After everything it's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a...
I know a tea shop worker who's kind of annoying, but he seems like a good guy.
I realized I'd never get out. What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my
You seem nice when you're not, like, threatening.
This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Huh. You really think you can pull this off? But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards.
You got any
I
ideas?
have to meet him first, of course.
Okay. Oh no, she's gonna give us the town's bachelors.
Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but
Nope.
he's nothing but a drunk.
No.
My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years. He's definitely out.
Good.
Schumann the craftsman.
I don't know if we've met him yet.
I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home in the southwest corner of the town.
Okay.
And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good catch.
Oh, the one who got seasick? Him?
Not living in town, and Tien's Landing doesn't get a lot of visitors. But if you find someone looking for a wife...
Okay, I want to vote for the craftsman because...
I'm not giving him to the seasick despondent one.
And because when she killed him, and she should,
Yeah, right.
the typically the spouse is the first one to be, to be gotten. Oh, okay. Can't.
Oh, come on.
Can't get into the office
Come
yet.
on.
Ooh, I wonder if we can take over the gang here. That'd be cool. Really upset we can't go back and get the one guy and be like, yo, the other party member that we don't use.
Right. Yeah. What about him? Oh, wow. Hello. Okay.
1 silver. 22 silver. That was it. Okay. 23 silver out of all that. Look at this. We're like... Oh, there's a chest all the way over to the left as well.
You say it to